Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. This weekend, the action is back at the Pahrump Valley Motor Speedway. The gates open at 6 and the races start at 7 p.m. Here's an interesting story. Silverado High School in Las Vegas has a new head football coach, and he is none other than Randall Cunningham. Cunningham played for UNLV and is a 16-year NFL veteran who played for teams like the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. The funny thing is, most of the athletes he's coaching don't really recognize him because he was a little bit before their time. I remember watching him when he played for the Vikings against the Green Bay Packers, yelling every time he ran for the long first down, made a huge pass for a touchdown, and beat the Packers. It's a huge opportunity for these kids, and I hope someday an opportunity like this could happen for our local athletes. Speaking of football, if you are a New York Jets fan, you are extremely disappointed right now. Starting quarterback Geno Smith will be out for the next 6 to 10 weeks. Why, you may ask? Did some tackle not pay attention to that bright red jersey in practice? Nope, he was punched in the face, suffering a broken jaw by IK Enemkpali, who was a second-year linebacker for the Jets. Yes, I say was because he was virtually instantly released by the Jets. Geno Smith will require surgery. Apparently, the altercation between the two was in regard to a $600 plane ticket that Enemkpali bought Smith to attend a charity event. Smith was unable to attend due to a funeral and said he was not paying Enemkpali back for the unused plane ticket. Enemkpali has been signed by the Buffalo Bills. Tom Brady versus the NFL began yesterday in court in New York for the Deflategate incident. Tom Brady is fighting his 4-game suspension for allegedly deflating footballs in the AFC Championship game. Judge Richard Berman appears to want both sides to settle, as he ordered both sides to continue to negotiate before their next hearing next week. This week was the Tour of Utah bicycling race, and normally something in Utah wouldn't be much of concern here. But a cyclist ended up in critical condition after crashing into a support car on a hairpin turn on the last leg of the race. Irish cyclist Matt Bramier suffered injuries to his pelvis, lungs, and ribs. He was taken to the hospital where, after regaining consciousness, he took a selfie giving a thumbs up. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Salmon with News 46.